My name's Jeff Makarevich, and welcome to Wine and Dine with Jeff, where I'll make a healthy dinner from start to finish and pair it with wines from around the world. Let's fill up that glass.
Hi, my name's Jeff Makarevich, and welcome to Wine and Dine with Jeff. It's almost the end of summer, so I thought we need to get outside and do some grilling. So we're going to do some Indian curry chicken kebabs, and then we're going to drizzle it when they're finished with this delicious creamy tomato sauce right over top of it. And I'm pairing it with this white Cuvee blend that you will fall in love with. But we'll talk about that later. Let's get started here, and all the exact measurements are right down below in the description center for you. I have some chicken breasts here, and you know you always cut against the grain for the most tender cuts. So what I like to do is, so the grain is going this way, so you do cut through here. Now I like to cut good, nice chunks, especially for the kebabs, because you don't want them to dry out. Like good 1.5 inch size pieces from the chicken breast. So let me finish cutting these all up into pieces and we'll get that marinade going. I have a hunk of fresh ginger here that I just peeled, and I'm just going to take it across my microplane like this, and that's where I want the ginger minced nice and fine. So I'm going to go for a tablespoon of this, and I want to show you what it looks like on the back of the microplane. So it is fine, very, very fine, and it will mix in with our yogurt very, very easily. So let me finish and get a tablespoon here. Now let's get started on this easy yogurt marinade. Plain yogurt in the bowl. Obviously, all the exact measurements are in the description down below, but you want plain yogurt. And here's our minced ginger we did, and I minced some garlic the exact same way. So that is going into there. And we want some fresh lemon juice. And you know to roll your lemon like this if you have a tight lemon and it doesn't want to give you much juice. So the juice of a whole lemon is going to go in. I just catch the seeds this way and always squeeze up, and that'll hold the seeds in too with the palm of your hand. But just in case any squeeze on by, I can catch them in my palm of my clean hand here. So that's about 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice going in. Now to all the spices here. Let's show you the spices here. We have some turmeric, some garam masala, cumin, coriander, and salt and pepper. It's that simple. It's that easy. All those spices are very easily to find in any of the stores. Let's just mix this up. And if you're having a hard time finding a garam masala, and I find it very easily, but just in case you do, just buy yourself your favorite curry blend. Whatever favorite curry blend you have, that will work perfectly fine. So let's just get this all mixed in. We want to make sure all that ginger and garlic and all those spices are blended into the yogurt base here. Now what we're going to do, we're going to add our chicken to this, and we want to marinate this for a good 6 hours. So do it in the morning before you go to work, you know, and then when you get home, it's done. It's simple, it's easy. So I'm gonna toss my chicken in there. Chicken going in there. Give the chicken a little massage, right? Get in there with your hands and give the chicken a little massage. You wanna coat all the chicken in this yogurt curry blend sauce. And what, I don't know if you're familiar, but yogurt, this plain yogurt is a great tenderizer, along obviously with the acidity from the lemon juice. So the chicken is going to come out flavorful, tender, and juicy. So let me wash up my hands. If using bamboo skewers like I am, soak them in water for at least 20 to 30 minutes to keep them from burning. Okay, I just pulled the chicken. It's been marinating. So let's get them on the kebabs. And remember, these kebabs you wanted to soak first. So always put a chicken. And this is a spin on a tiki masala, chicken tiki masala. So I like to add a tomato so the tomatoes get deliciously roast on the grill and they come out beautifully charred and lovely. So tomato, chicken. If you're not a tomato fan, you could get rid of that step if you'd like to. I wouldn't though. And then another tomato. And then the last piece of chicken. Now you could add onion on here too if you'd like, but I like it just exactly like this. Perfect. Let me finish up the other ones and get the grill lit. I have the grill set on a medium that is 375 degrees. You don't want it too hot because then everything will burn. So this is on a medium. And these are going to come out fantastic. We're going to do 6 to 8 minutes on this one side, and then we are going to do 6 to 8 on the other side. While the kebabs are out on the grill, perfect time to throw this really easy creamy tomato sauce together that we're just going to drizzle over top. We're going to add some garlic right into some olive oil in there. So I have some garlic. This is on a medium heat. And what I'm going to do then, the garlic is sliced, and you know you get different tastes from certain things. I want a lighter taste of garlic, so I sliced it instead of mincing it, which will give you a stronger taste. Now to that, I have 2 shallots here that I am putting down in the oil. I'm leaving them whole. I just cut them in half. The reason why I left them whole is because I'm going to be removing them in the end. I just want this hint of like this shallot flavor. Now, just your favorite tomato sauce. It's that simple right away, because this is going to go for about 10, 12 minutes. You're just going to simmer this, and it will sweeten up the garlic. See the garlic and the oil and the shallots already sizzling there? So it's a perfect time just to dump your tomato sauce right in there with everything. Now you're just going to bring that up to a simmer and let that go. All I'm going to do is add a little bit of salt right now, and that is it. It's that simple. And what happens when right before the end, we're going to hit it with some heavy whipping cream to make it creamy and delicious. And it just pairs down on all those curry spices. It's perfect. They're not hot spices, by the way, in this curry dish. It is just not spicy. It's spices, not hot spices. That's a really important tip for you, too. It's been 8 minutes for me. Let's do a flip on these to the other side. Now take a look at that. Look at the nice color we got on that. That's what you want to see on these. So let's flip to the other side with this one. I put them a little too close together for camera purposes, but it's much easier to flip than what it's showing right now. So let me turn the rest of these. Let's talk about today's wine. It's from Demetria, California winery, and it's called Papou. Now that is a Greek name, and it means grandfather in Greek, and it's after their founder. It is a Greek family, just a very nice, beautiful family, and they make amazing wines. Let me give this a smell. Oh, wow. Right off the bat, I'm getting like honeydew with a little bit of baked apple and lemon zest. Let me taste it. Wow. Now in the taste, I'm getting very light grapefruit with a combination of like peach and pear. This is amazing. This will just pair up fabulous with all those spices going on in our curry dish. It'll just bring down all those spices. You're just gonna love this wine. What I'm gonna do is shut the burner off. So I just shut the burner off and pull out the shallots that we're cooking in there. We didn't need the shallots. And now that the burner is off, and you see the bubbling starting to stop here, we're going to add in our heavy whipping cream. So you just want to pour in heavy whipping cream. All the exact measurements are right down below in the description center for you. Stir this in. Give it this decadent, creamy, delicious flavor. Oh, this will just go perfect drizzled over top of those Indian curry kebabs. Wow. When you pull them off the grill and they're hot, drizzle this creamy tomato dressing right over top of them. Delicious. Before I dive into these Indian curry kebabs, I would first like to thank all my subscribers. And if you're not yet a subscriber, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my recipes. And don't forget to like, share, and ring that bell, because that notifies you that I have a new recipe. And I have one every Tuesday guaranteed. Putting my wine down, I'm gonna dive into one of these finger food. I'm sorry, I'm pulling off a piece of chicken via finger. Here we go. And I'm gonna do a little dunk. Just do a little dunk. I want some extra sauce. Wow. Flavor, flavor, flavor. Wow, I'm gonna devour those kebabs. Thanks for stopping by Wine and Dine with Jeff. And we'll see you next week.